Yeah, yo, it's your boy Carter WCC, man. I'm back in the bit with another reaction video, man. How y'all been? Hope been taking care of yourself, loving yourself, staying out the way, doing you, being positive, um, just thinking positive, always pushing love and positivity. Don't let nobody get under your skin. Keep going, no matter what you're going through. Keep going. There's people out here that love you. There's people out here that care about you, and you gotta stay on your shit. Just stay on your shit and become the greatest you can be, and live your life to the fullest, no matter what, man. Today we got Drake. Shout out to him, shooting up schools for attention. This is a video that must be done, because especially a lot of the racism going on. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, it might be one black school shooter up in here. I ain't gonna lie. And it's not even funny. It's not funny, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a topic that needs to be talked about, because people look at us and try to put us in a bad light, but nobody wants to ever talk about these topics and how weird a lot of these people be. It don't be us doing this for the most part. Be, terrorizing these schools. And it's sad, but it's true. Yeah. I feel like this video had to be done, so shout out Drake. Go check him out. And without further ado, let's get to this video, man. Cause it's literally drone shit to be terrorizing other people in the school for no reason. And a lot of them could also, could come from bullying, but still, though, regardless, you don't gain anything from doing this shit, bro. But terrorizing, you feel me, lives and ruining lives, giving people PTSD, you feel me, people that are scared to even go to school. It's just crazy. And then also these governments don't do nothing about this type of shit. Don't try to put no more security, but they be worried about the bullshit and trying to make us suffer more in this damn country instead of making sure everybody is safe and protected. But you know how this shit go, y'all. But yeah, let's get to the video, man.
For me, it was probably starting this YouTube channel. But some people do something much worse. Like, say, for an example, shooting up their school. People shooting up schools for attention is sadly nothing new. This has been happening since Columbine in 1999. They wanted to be on national television and have a fan base dedicated to loving them. And they got that. As Dylan Klebold said himself, I know we're going to have followers because we're so fucking godlike. But nowadays, it's a totally different landscape than it was in 1999. Kids aren't doing it to be on CNN or Fox News. They're doing it for the TikTok edits, the memes, the fan art, to have mentally ill 16-year-old girls crushing on them. In every recent school shooting, every one of the shooters crafts a public persona, knowing they will have a fan base, and every aspect of their life would be looked into and made public. Almost all of them have a manifesto or a diary. They only show certain pictures they want the public to see of them, so people will think they look cool or attractive. To them, this is their chance to write themselves into the school shooter canon. Their one chance to be amongst their idols, like the Columbine shooters or Adam Lanza. They want a piece of that TCC pie. So today, I'm going to be looking at a few school shooters that I think perfectly showcase this. Salvador Ramos, the perpetrator of the Uvalde shooting. On May 24th, 2022, after an argument with his grandmother, he would shoot her in the face before driving to Robb Elementary School. There, he would walk into a classroom and kill 19 children and 2 teachers over the course of 77 minutes. If you know anything about this shooting, it's probably the utter incompetence of the police officers, literally standing outside the classroom for 77 minutes, listening to him slaughter kids, probably playing fucking Temple Run on their phones. I think this perfectly illustrates how horrible the cops were. The cops said, "Yell if you need help," and one of the persons in my class said help. The shooter overheard, and he came in and shot her. The cop was so stupid, it's almost like a comedy sketch. It would be funny if their incompetence didn't kill real children. During the shooting, Salvador would taunt the students and teachers and write LOL with the blood of children on the whiteboard. I seriously hate this guy so much. He reminds me a lot of that pretending to be crazy video. He wants to be seen as some heartless, evil psychopath, and you can't let him be portrayed as that. That's what he wants. That's why he did the shooting. He wants the attention. He wants to be the bad guy. I think this picture of him totally showcases this. This is how he wants to be portrayed. He's sucking in his cheeks. He's doing some e-boy pose. He's flexing his neck muscles. This isn't what he actually looked like. This is what he looked like. And unless he's Michael Jackson, he edited his skin to be whiter. He actually edits his skin to be white in every single photo he takes of himself. This photo is basically unrecognizable as him. It's the photo he'd use to groom girls.
Ugly as shit. Like, like this shit is so crazy, bro. And you gotta think about it. It's probably some women or underage, like, females that's really a crushing on this shit. Nigga, like, bro, don't be kids. Do not grow up to be like this fucking loser or any of these losers we see in these videos. I understand school might be hard, you know what I'm saying? And this nigga, bro, sometimes these niggas don't need to be in school. They just be doing it, just like he said, for validation, attention, to become popular, to have lore. Meanwhile, nigga, you're not gonna be remembered for nothing good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't grow up like this, kids. Especially if you're in school going through it. Hey, shit, I went through it as well. A lot of people go through it more than you think. You feel me? And all the time, people bully because they got bullied. At the end of the day, so you can't let that shit ruin and determine your life. Or some, you feel me, some kids that will not matter once y'all graduate and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, let your parents know so they could check their motherfucking ass and get that shit, you know what I'm saying, straight. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap. I had to do that one time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was dick riding, threw my shit in the trash, all type of shit. No cap. Till I brought my mom out there. Mom dudes don't play. Check this motherfucking ass, and nigga ain't, hey, he ain't do that shit no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Motherfuckers that bully you now, they get up out of high school, they're doing nothing with their life. You know what I'm saying? You be the same niggas that be trying to hoop, go to football, now they're doing absolutely nothing. It's crazy. But this is why you just gotta let karma do what it gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And not ruin your life for some people that don't give a fuck about theirs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I always do that. Always continue to be yourself too. Don't let them ruin your personality to the point where you don't even want to be yourself no more. All because of these people that are insecure and are trying to fit in for validation and popularity, trying to be cool and all that type of shit. Because they ain't loved in reality. You know what I'm saying? People don't fuck with them for them being actually them. People be wearing be on some facade, fake persona shit. So just be aware of that. They be wearing masks all the time, y'all. Trust me, believe.
Girls online. He also set it as his phone wallpaper. How pathetic and narcissistic do you have to be to do that? Let's take a look at his internet activity before the shooting. The social media he'd frequent the most was Yubo, which is commonly described as Tinder for kids. That sounds like a really bad idea. His username on there was the biggest op, and he'd spend most of his time harassing little girls. Hi blank, are you going to ask me how I got your number? Answer me. You're going to regret not doing what I say. Biggest stop here. You can tell he thought he was so cool and sinister for doing this, but the girl just didn't respond.
Man, that is sinister activity, is what that is.
He sent those messages to an underage girl because she was ignoring him. Hey, I'd worship you. Want me to? Are you a celebrity now? Go jump off a bridge. If we just released embarrassing stuff about every school shooter, we'd have a lot less of them. I promise you that. Leak their search history and their embarrassing messages with women. There's actually a lot of screenshots of him being rejected by women. You're my new obsession. We should hang out. Where you at? I'll be in San Antonio in a few weeks. Why? What do you mean why? I'm gonna go there soon. Okay. So what are we gonna do? I'm bored. Anything fun over there? No. I think me and you would be
like, she's sending you one word explanations. If a girl, you feel me, is texting you like this, which, you feel me, unfortunately is minors and shit, which is fucking disgusting. Bro, she does not want to fuck with you, bro. Like, it's that simple. You feel me? I'm texting a Leo woman and all that type of shit, nigga. She's sending me that type of shit. That's okay. That's all I need to know. You feel me? I'm not gonna chase you or force you to see something that you don't see. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna see it in the future when, you feel me, I make it and become successful and, you feel me, have stuff going on for me. You not have to. This nigga is a creep. I'm glad a lot of these women rejecting. Like, you nigga, like, you literally purposely did this shit because you know grown women won't fuck with you, and minors still don't even fuck with you either. Like, that's how you know, man. Oh my goodness.
Be so good together. I don't take no as an answer. I'll see you soon. I don't know how. You look like. So this is awkward. I'm already 18, but I'll tell you in 3 hours. What? Yeah, what about it? Turned 18 May 16th, but I have something to tell you. Okay, bet. I'll tell you soon. Okay, go. Ugh, you're annoying me.
Like, nigga, she does not care what you have to tell her, dude. This is the I'm bored, but I'll go along with the texting right now, nigga. This is exactly what this is.
There's no point. Trust me, not right now. Before 11 I will. Something that Salvador loved to do was to say something like, I have something to tell you, but then he just wouldn't say what it was. This is something annoying children do. He was really hoping they'd be like, no, please tell me. But everyone he did this to just didn't care. Fun fact, did you know he was bullied throughout middle and high school because he'd goon in the middle of class? He recounted the bullying.
Now, this is appropriate bullying. I'm sorry. This is appropriate bullying, my nigga. Like, cause you're gooning in the middle of classes, nigga. Ooh, my nigga, what are we doing? It's never been that serious, bro. You couldn't wait 8 hours, nigga, to goon outside of school, bro. You feel me? First of all, you shouldn't be gooning anyway, nigga. Protect your energy, y'all. Children, protect your energy. Men too. Don't be gooning. You feel me? Like I said, nigga, I haven't gooned since what? February, nigga, January. I don't even do that shit no more. You feel me? I don't even, bro. You gotta say energy. You feel me? That's another trap. That's deeper than what it is, bro. Telling you, do not do that. You feel me? Now, if you get some play and you're able to score in the end zone, okay. But most of the time, nigga, it's not even worth it. Just say your energy. And don't be going in the fucking class. Bro, children too. Not only any kids watching me, do not be going in no damn bathrooms at all, nigga. At least wait till you get home, bro. If you want to do that, you feel? Because I understand, nigga. We all, hey, look, you feel me? We've been failed. This internet exposes a lot of shit. We seen a lot of shit on TV, so we really weren't even supposed to be exposed to that type of shit. But it happens. Got people showing it in school. It's all types of situations. People be talking about it. People make it cool. So yeah. But yeah, nigga, this is yeah. You should hope they gave this nigga wedgies, stuffed them in lockers, all type of shit. Cause you should not be going in 7th grade inside in the bathroom, my nigga.
In more detail, in another note, I have been bullied / harassed my entire school career. Slapped with Germex, tripped, punched, picked on, pushed down the stairs. I was getting bullied because I started beating my dick in 7th grade. Have you considered not beating your dick in the middle of class? I mean, I don't support bullying
in
at all.
class,
but
nigga? No.
I was getting bullied because I started beating my dick in 7th grade. Support bullying at all.
Nah, nigga, you did it in class. Oh yeah, they had all right to do that. No cap.
But what did you expect? He was such a total edgelord on Yubo. Everyone knew him as that school shooter guy. He'd randomly show people videos of him killing and abusing cats. Constantly post pictures of guns.
I'm sorry for pausing, but this is one of the first signs, bro. One of the first signs, my nigga. If I ever have a child, my nigga, which this will never happen. You feel me? I hope, pray. And they start doing this shit at a young age, nigga, you're going up for adoption. No cap. Yes, you're going up for adoption. Somebody has to say, no, bro. This is always I'm telling you, if you watch serial killer shit, I be in that type of interest into the like the I can't even fucking talk. But I'd be interested in that type of stuff, like crime, like, you know what I'm saying? One of them was the Night Stalker, which was fucking crazy. Son of Sam. It's been a couple of them that I've watched, but that's how they always start off, my nigga. If they start killing, if they can treat wildlife, you feel me, like in regular cats and all this, be killing that type of shit and little doing it at a young age, my nigga. Nigga, that's the first sign, bro. I'm sorry. They can't even treat a dog or a cat correctly. Come on now. You're literally, no. It's sad, but it's true. I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't, man, my child, I wouldn't even wish that. I don't wish that. You feel me? But if that was to happen, I'm telling you, there's no saving the little nigga. I'm sorry. I'm not, you are not my son. I'm not, nope. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to give you up somewhere. Somebody else take care of you. Or put your ass in a mental home facility, something. Cause every time that happens, bro, like it's all type of shit you could be doing as a kid, playing around, playing in parks, having fun, watching cartoons, gaming, nigga. All that type of shit. Nigga, even going. This is crazy to say, but even going is better than fucking killing wildlife and all that type of shit. But yeah, that's ridiculous.
And threatening to rape and murder people.
Patients around the world are cleaning their retainers wrong. Here are the 3 worst ways to clean your retainer. 1. Brushing. This is really common.
I guess everyone is worried deserves to get raped then.
No, just you, buddy.
He'd get banned a few times, but would just make another account. He'd also claim to have scars on his face from cutting it. Corpse husband ass. On March 14th, he'd post 10 more days on Instagram. When one of his friends asked if he was gonna shoot up a school, he responded, "No, stop asking dumb questions. You'll see." Something that really stands out to me is how it seems like everyone around him was just so sick of how edgy and attention-seeking he was. Take this as an example, when he randomly sent his gun purchase receipts to someone. Guns are boring. No, this guy did not give a shit. A few days before his attack, he would begin harassing a girl on Instagram, begging her to repost his gun pics. "Hey, you gonna repost my gun pics?" What? What your guns gotta do with me? Just wanted to tag you. I'm so confused. But why? I don't know. Be grateful I tagged you. No, it's just Gary for real. How? I barely know you and you tagged me in a picture with some guns? Ugh, I guess. Hey, hello? I'm about to. I'll text you in an hour. Okay. But you have to respond. I got a little secret I want to tell you. I might be taking a nap because I'm really sick, but if I'm awake I will. Bet. I'ma air out. What? Hi. This guy is physically incapable of having a...
Like, I know what you're about to say. Yes, he's not capable of having a conversation with any type. This is why you get 2-letter, 3-letter wording for women, nigga. You cannot have a conversation about nothing, nigga. No games, no comics, something you like. You nigga, damn. You boring as shit. You man. Yeah, we need you. Man, I hope this nigga is reincarnated as a damn cup or some shit. They need you, man. Something. You need to be reincarnated into some straight other bullshit. Bench something. Like, bro. I'm talking about, nigga, waste of a specimen. Like, real shit. You have nothing to talk about. Edgy and you just boring as shit. You would have thought you acting all edgy, you trying to act like you light and shit. My nigga, you would have had something interesting to talk about. You don't.
Normal conversation with a woman. Why would a random girl you don't know repost pictures of your guns? The day of his massacre, he texts a 15-year-old girl from Germany. "I'ma tell you right now, hold on. Waiting for this bitch. I'ma do something to her right now. Oh my god. She's on the phone with AT&T about my phone. It's annoying." Crying emoji. What? I just shot my grandma in her head. I'm gonna go shoot up an elementary school right now. Cool. She'd actually end up deleting that cool and replacing it with "I just saw the news," because she was scared she'd get in trouble for not reporting the messages. But honestly, I don't blame her for not taking this guy seriously. He was such an edgelord who constantly says stuff like this for attention, and she was 15. Also, her response was kind of funny, I can't lie. Of course, the last person he texted was a 15-year-old girl. So, by now, I think I've totally destroyed the perception he wanted of being an evil, psychopathic badass. He was just an edgelord, and everyone around him was just so sick of his shit. Now, on to the next example. Samantha Rupno, the perpetrator of the Abundant Life Christian school shooting. On December 16th, 2024, she would bring 2 of her father's guns to school. She would head into a bathroom and post a picture of her on the toilet doing the OK hand gesture, as well as a link to her manifesto on Twitter. She would then shoot and kill a student and a teacher before taking her own life. So, remember how I said she posted a link to her manifesto? She forgot to make it public. She forgot to make her manifesto public. It was a Google Docs link, and if you clicked on it, it would ask you to request access. And, obviously, she wasn't able to give you access. The only reason why we even have the manifesto is because some Twitter investigator messaged her internet boyfriend and got him to screen record it. Speaking of her internet boyfriend, after the shooting, he'd make a series of tweets blaming society for Samantha's shooting. Make her feel isolated, make her do this. You are all horrible people, every single one of you. If you ignored people picking on her, it's your fault. If you weren't nice to her, it's your fault. Oh, and especially her fucking father. Lock that piece of shit up. Fuck it,
What the fuck do we do? Like, bro, I think it's like, man. I'm telling you, people have way worse lives than whatever she went through, my nigga. I'm sorry, and it's factual. But it ain't to the point where we are going to take innocent lives because we going through it, my nigga. You, bruh. The fuck? Okay, blame the father that he could have did some fucked up shit. Okay. But us, we didn't, bro. Aren't you the boyfriend, nigga? It's your fault, nigga, because you couldn't prevent it. You want to be honest? What the hell? This nigga is literally the boyfriend, nigga. And you, if you love a woman, why would you want your woman to ruin her life? The fuck? Well, it was internet boyfriend, my nigga. So, but still, dweeb, nigga.
I do. As soon as public photos of Samantha got released, many people would assume she was trans. Her boyfriend would spend much of the few days after the shooting telling people she wasn't trans and was indeed a biological female. After every shooting, two things are guaranteed. People will say the shooter was transgender or Sam Hyde, sometimes both. Her boyfriend would end up claiming that the released pictures of Samantha were edited to make her appear uglier. He'd post this supposedly unedited photo of her. His girlfriend shot up a school, and he's concerned about people thinking she was ugly. He was more concerned about having an ugly girlfriend than having a school shooter girlfriend. And this has to be the worst way to find out your girlfriend was catfishing you. She obviously put her photos into an AI to make herself appear prettier, which is honestly really sad. This unedited photo is clearly edited. Taking a look at her manifesto, it's a total nonsensical mess. I really have no idea what she's saying. She constantly refers to a revolution. You're not Lennon, you're a school shooter. She said she got the guns from her own father's stupidity, that he's abusive, and she was thinking of ending her own life. But she decided to kill people at her school because it would be better for evolution? I think she meant to say revolution here. To give you an idea of how poorly written it is, it begins with hatred, something everyone has gotten. In a sense, some people think it's pure nothing, but because of the hate they make, it ends up killing them without knowing it. Which, go right ahead, I don't mind, but kinda do at the same time. You are just simply nothing but scum to this world, or to even think about. Nobody should want you or your body in any way. I have no idea what this means. Like, seriously, what is she trying to say here? But with that being said, I wouldn't say she actually did this attack for attention. I think it certainly played a part, but she did it more so because of the hatred she had for people and her intense depression. The only reason I'm including her in this video is so the next two make sense. Solomon Henderson and Desmond Hawley. I couple these two together and I dub them the simp duo. The reason for this being, they both had a crush on Samantha. Let's start with Solomon, the perpetrator of the Antioch High School shooting. On January 22nd, 2025, he would post the manifesto, as well as his diary, online. Before shooting and killing a fellow student, he would then take his own life. He attempted to livestream the shooting, but thankfully, his cellular data was so bad, the livestream kept cutting out, nothing graphic was shown. His plan was to kill at least 10, so he would have killed more than Audrey Hale, the 2023 Nashville shooter. The reason for this being, he didn't want a transgender having killed more people than him. Originally, he had planned to wait until his 18th birthday, so he could buy better weapons and equipment for his massacre. But he began to get insanely paranoid he'd be arrested before his shooting. This is partially because of his habit of downloading, Club Penguin videos, which got him a visit from the police.
This is why you gotta, man, like, you literally have to watch who you hang around. Real shit, bro. Like, this shit is real deal sad and just weird and scary. Like, I don't, you know why none of these niggas gain absolutely nothing for this. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like, bro.
I'm not joking. A few months before the shooting, he brought a box cutter to school and threatened another student. This got him in legal trouble, and the day of the shooting, he had a court hearing, which determined he'd be unable to purchase firearms when he became an adult. Now, you really wouldn't expect this guy to be talked about still, a year and something later. He was a loser, pedophile that failed in nearly every possible way. But I still see people talking about him and making edits of him, like, a lot. So why is that? Well, he did a variety of attention-seeking tactics. The first one was making a manifesto. I can't even say the name of it without getting banned from YouTube. I don't think there's a single page in it without a slur. The entire thing is basically just a self-hating black guy hating himself for 50 pages, interspersed with unfunny Soy Jack Party memes. He calls Samantha a saintess and reveals she actually followed him on Twitter. Apparently he told Samantha to record her attack, which got her internet boyfriend really mad at him. making a few tweets about how horrible he was for saying that to her. This part in his manifesto is pretty funny. Brown people hate me, women hate me, Pole hates me to an extent, and I just want to cry in a corner in my bedroom. Oh my god, Pole hates you? It's over. There's a Q&A section inspired by Brenton Tarrant's manifesto, and one of the questions, he name drops a bunch of famous people, hoping they'll mention him. Is there a particular groups or people that radicalized you the most? Candace Owens, Ethan Routh, Nick Fuentes, Turkey Tom, Ruben Sim, Mr. Beast, Cobson Talks, Wayne Lampright, iDubbbz, Destiny, Hassan Parker. Now, to anyone that's not stupid, this was obviously a ploy for attention, but sadly, there are a lot of stupid people who took this seriously. His plan worked. Just recently, a leftist YouTuber made an entire video blaming Turkey Tom for the shooting. You believe Turkey Tom has a kill count? You need to log off. Now, onto his journal. Most of it consists of art of various killers, and venting about his personal life, like his abusive mother. There's also an ungodly amount of pictures of him. I seriously believe he's the school shooter with the most pictures, and almost all of them are so edgy. Posing with guns, wearing a Burzum or Negative XP shirt, cosplaying different shooters, pulling up shitty memes on his phone and showing the camera.
Cobson will always be a gem. Cobson will always be a gem.
Obviously, he knew people would find these funny or memeable and post them online. I hate that his plan worked. I hate whenever I see him on my feed. He claimed in his manifesto he wasn't seeking attention, but obviously he was. You don't have an entire manifesto diary and post that many pictures of yourself when you don't want attention. Here's a personal anecdote of how pathetic this guy was. While I was reading through his journal, I noticed he called someone a groomer, and this someone had the exact same username as one of my friends. So I ended up messaging my friend, asking if it was just a coincidence or if it was really him he was talking about. He told me it was indeed him. It turns out Solomon would obsessively message him trying to be friends, but my friend would just ignore him because he thought he was really unfunny and annoying. Solomon got mad about this and put him in his journal as a way to get back at him. I asked my friend why he never told me this, and he said to me, "Well, I just didn't think it was that important," which is just brutal. He didn't find him important enough to mention that to me in the past year. We're gonna end off this video with someone you probably never heard of. Desmond Hawley, the 16-year-old perpetrator of the 2025 Evergreen High School shooting. On September 10th, 2025, he would shoot 2 students before ending his own life. The students would survive, but in critical condition. 2 minutes later, Charlie Kirk would be assassinated. These 2 events are totally unrelated. It's just one totally overshadowed the other. I had no idea this even happened until doing research for this video. Before doing the shooting, he'd take a few edgy pictures of himself with the revolver he'd use. During the shooting, he'd wear a recreation of Dylan Klebold's Wrath shirt, a copy of a copy of a copy. Anyways, that's all for today's video. If you liked it, please become my slave for $5 a month. You can get my videos a day early and other cool features. Thank you to my channel subscribers.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Carter Chris. Definitely be a video. Shout out, man, Drake. For that, and yeah, it's your boy Carter Chris WCC, man. I'm out there, bitch. These people are weirdos, man. Be aware of your surroundings. Just be aware. You know, these people will literally try to bring you down, all because they do not love themselves and because of what happened to them, which is it be sad, but oh shit. Excuse me. We've all gone through horrible, sad moments in reality. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just force that on everyone else and try to ruin their lives off because your life isn't going the way you want it. So, yeah, it's your boy Carter Chris. Too much stop at the video. And it's your boy Carter Chris WCC. I'm out to be. Y'all stay safe. I love y'all, man. Till next time. I'm out.